Well, hello everyone. This is June 25th, 2019, and this is the last of my 30-pack of Rayovac batteries for my camera. I go through this about a month and a half. That's a lot of batteries, isn't it? Yep. Well, I just have this cute little Nikon camera, and this is what I record all my videos from, and that's going to have to do. Well, look. Brienne of Tarth arrived, and I want to add her to my Game of Thrones art shadow box. I want to sit her right in the middle of the throne. I do not know if she's going to fit. She is big. Well, I look at it this way. She's larger than life, and to me, she is the winner. So I'm going to fit her in there. So let's continue with this cute little update on my shadow box. This used to be my electric fireplace insert, and it broke down last year. I upcycled it into a shadow box, and I have not removed my Game of Thrones May theme shadow box that I created. And the lights are still working and flickering. They haven't been off. So I'm just going to add her to the throne. And we'll see if she fits. Yep, this is what my TV sits on. So let's see what I can do with this doll. I got it off Amazon for 14 bucks, and it's called Game of Thrones Legacy Collection, Season 8, I guess. The 8th season, is that what that's for? By Funko. I gotta get her in there. I've had it for about a week now, so we're doing a lot of yard work and outdoor work. So today I have the air conditioner on for the first time here in Michigan, and I'm going to upcycle this firebox by placing Brienne of Tarth inside of it. Be back. Oh, and hit the subscribe button, please. Love to have you join my little small family of crap. Oh, wow. Just took this out of the box, and it's her sword. Broke. Well, I have this cute little steel Game of Thrones sword. So I will replace her sword, her flimsy plastic piece of crap, for this one. Now let's hope when I get her out of the box and I place her in the shadow box, she doesn't break. Okay, let's continue. Well, looks like I have to dust before I replace this back into the fireplace console. Well, she kind of sat pretty good on the throne, and I think that's where I'm going to keep her. And you see my blue light. The blue light's still working too. This is an aquarium light that I adapted on the top of this fireplace insert. That's why it gives it that blue hue. But you still see the chandelier bulbs with the flickering fire still burning. So, going to place this back together and then dust this area out, and we will have Brienne of Tarth sitting on the Iron Throne. Yeah. Hashtag artisfreedom. Subscribe. Bye. Well, I placed it back into the council and Brianna's sword fell. So while I am waiting for the heat gun to heat up, because I'm going to add a little dab of hot glue to the sword to make sure it stays on the side of her, I want to show you my Nissa painting. Now these are egg shells that I collected after using it, cracking them open and making scrambled eggs a while back. And I used aluminum recyclable tin pans for the mixed media art. And here's Dany. Now, at the time I did this, I was calling her Nissa, N-I-S-S-A. I see with closed caption that they were calling her Nissa with an M, meaning mother. Well, anyways, Nissa means queen, if you look it up. And this is one of my portraits I did with my Game of Thrones inspired collections of ideas. So if anything, this HBO series brought out a lot of creative artwork on my behalf. I'm still a book person. In fact, I finally did invest in the Song of Ice and Fire collection. Now I already read these back 2009, 2010. I checked them out of the library and read them. And then when the HBO pilot came on, of course I was interested. Well, everything said and done, I decided to invest in a pack. And this one ran me $39.99 on Amazon. And they came in. So someday, another 10 years from now, I might pick them back up, read them, hopefully add to the collection with Winds of Winter and A Dream of Spring, if I'm still alive. George Martin, please release these books. I have a medical condition and tomorrow is never promised. And I want to read your ending, Mr. Martin. Get them out. You may be in good health, but a lot of us fans are not. So anyhow, I did invest, and I do have the book Fire and Blood, which if you've seen in a previous video, I talked about it. Look that video up if you're interested in how I did construct this fireplace insert with the Game of Thrones theme. And yes, I still have the Game of Thrones Oreos. Probably keep those forever. Anyhow, let's get back to gluing with some hot glue Brianna's sword, and then we can place this back together again. Well, here she is, folks. A little dab of hot glue. And there she sits on the Iron Throne. She could barely fit on it with all her night gear on. But Brienne of Tarth sits on the Iron Throne. Hashtag artisfreedom. Find my YouTube channel, Legacy's Little Luxuries, Arts and Crafts. and see all my crafts and projects and artwork. And maybe you will even learn how to do something neat and make your own display. Great series, but I can't wait for the remaining of the books. And this is what you do with a fireplace insert that burns out on you. Remove all the interior hardware and make a shadow box. And watch YouTube when you're relaxing. Bless. Miss Jones, Bay City, Michigan.